The fallen leaves tell a story of how a tarnished became Elden Lord. In our home, across the fog, the lands between, our seed will look back upon us and recall an age of fracture.
Let's get...
Torrent has chosen you.
Where were we?
Treat him with respect.
If you're wondering how we ended up here, you can check out our first video. The link will be, well, somewhere. As you can tell, this isn't my first journey through the lands between. After more than 600 hours, my duty as Elden Lord is clear. To make the path a little less painful for the tarnished yet to come. Don't forget to get the map fragment from the camp. Otherwise, you'll run around like a headless chicken with no sense of direction. And also the flail, we're gonna need it in a bit. And now, let's see what we're making today. First, we'll grab a gold-pickled fowl foot, which is just a very fancy name for a chicken leg if you ask me. We'll use it to get more runes. After that, we'll get a special flask, one that lets us mix different tiers to boost different attributes. Then, we'll trigger an event that allows us to summon a badass wolf who will help us get our main and endgame weapon.
You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
I'll be back for you, buddy. Don't worry. Basically, we'll skip every fight along the way in order to get what we need for an easier start to our journey in the lands between. Actually, you don't need to fight those guys. You can just yoink the leg and run away. And just like that, 30% more runes for 3 minutes. After that, we'll head north to the third church of Marika to grab the special flask and a few other cool items. This guy has a quest line, so you can check him out later.
Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing our race?
In this flask of wondrous physic, you can mix different tears. And now we'll grab another map fragment and trigger an event to get some help in the battle for our main weapon. Yep, you can just yoink the fragment from behind the pillar. It's not a glitch. Miyazaki just made our lives a little easier. When you hear the wolf howl, Kaylee will have a new dialogue option the next time you talk to him. And just like that, we've got ourselves a new war buddy. Happy days. We'll also get a spirit calling bell from my future wife, which lets us summon spirits to join us in battle. Very cool indeed. Since you're already here, you should grab the left half of the Dectus medallion from the fort. I forgot to do that, as usual.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word?
You can have my heart, my love.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Yep.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee, by Torrent's former master. 'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Man, that was so cool.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Erdtree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Normally you should exhaust all the dialogue, but I don't care. Now let's ask Kaylee about the wolf.
Wait, weren't you... Well, you're back. Care to buy something? The howl of a wolf. In the Mistwood. I suppose he must still be skulking about. I know. Why not meet him for yourself? Next time you hear the wolf's howl, make this signal right under the source. Don't fret. There is nothing to fear. I just have an inkling the two of you might hit it off. Goodbye for now.
Now we'll head back to the Mistwood ruins to talk to the wolf, who will offer us his help. When you get there, use the finger snap gesture to call him.
Who goes there? Carly sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody. Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrowell. He fled somewhere nearby. Or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward.
After that, we can summon him for the battle for our main weapon. Also, don't forget to loot this guy for a somber smithing stone 1. We're going to need it to upgrade our weapon. Don't forget to summon our boy. Otherwise, this will be a very hard battle with a level 1 weapon.
Darrowell. Rotting in a cell is no true justice. No.
After the battle, talk to him, because he'll give you a somber smithing stone too.
Right. There you are. Had to work for it, but it's done. Don't say I'm not a man of my word. Here's your prize.
Now we have the weapon, but to use its special ability, Bloodhound's Finesse, we'll need 17 dexterity and 18 strength. To reach that, we'll grab a legendary amulet that gives us +5 to those attributes. Northeast of the Third Church of Marika, you'll find a portal that sends us closer to the amulet. From there, we'll also get enough runes to reach level 35. From here on, we'll skip every fight until we reach the place where we find the amulet. If I forgot to mention something useful along the way, please let me know in the comments so I can include it in the next video. Don't be shy, Tarnished. Be brave. Leave a comment. I want to send a special thanks to my fellow Tarnished, Emilia, Satsuko, and Shame. Anelia was the first to comment on our very first Elden Ring video. And Satsuko and Shame, they made me believe that I can actually do this. Thank you so much, guys. I know, it's a big-ass dragon. But don't be scared. You're Tarnished after all. Here, I hit the wall a few times to distract the enemies inside. You can also spend your runes before getting in. Also, grab the other half of the Dectus medallion from the chest. I hope you didn't forget the first half, like I did. Now equip the medallion and one of the weapons, either Bloodhound's Fang or the Flail. Both have bleed buildup. Start hitting the dragon, and when it's down to around 10% health, use the chicken leg to get more runes. Once we rest at the site of grace, we'll get invited to the Roundtable Hold. Nice place, lots of strange people.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you. If you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Roundtable Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Now we have a legendary amulet. an endgame weapon, and enough runes to reach level 35. In the next episode, we'll upgrade our weapon to +5 and grab an incantation for it before we fight a single boss.
Let's get